60%. Alright, I don't need you anymore. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's do that. Dan, Lori Becker, hey, what's happening? How are we doing? How's it going, everybody? I hope everything is good. Yeah, let me take a little water out of there. One quick moment. Uno momento. Let me get a bucket of water real quick. Hold on 1 minute. Alright, I want to put some new water in this tank really fast. Alright, I got this. This. Got it. And this. So what's happening? Jeffrey Watts, what's up? Dance Lee, Streetwise. Hey, Streetwise. I went to send you your tracking number, and I cleared out my my Gmail, and so I deleted your email. And since I do not have any other way to contact you except through the email, I'm unable to send you your packing. Your shipping number. So if you could please resend me an email or friend me on something so I know how to get a hold of you. I know you're a secretive kind of cat, but I will respect that. I just need to send you your shipping number or your tracking number. Yeah, so what I'm going to do today is tear down the Tangerine Tiger tank, move them over to this tank. I just wanted to, it's never had a water change. put ferts in it for the plants, for the mosses that was in it. So I would rather put fresh, just you know, like a gallon, some fresh water, and that's it. So that's it there. I just want to, you know, freshen it up before I put them in there. Because I'm gonna have to make 10 gallons for the tank that I'm taking the Tangerine Tigers out of. So, but all right, just let me put this in here real quick, and then we'll get to tearing apart the Tangerine Tiger tank, and you can see the debacle that's in there with all the stinking guppy grass. And how fun that's going to be. Woo, guppy grass. Yay. Not. Oh, almost dropped it. Yes, these tanks, they've never had anything in them yet. They're just new, and I've never had a shrimp or anything in them, so, oh, well, that wasn't cool. That's why I always have tons of towels. That wasn't cool. Shouldn't be much more. I didn't take much out. I only took out maybe, I don't know, 2 gallons. Got one more little one and we'll be all done. Actually, I probably don't need it, but because I'm just going to dump the shrimp from the other tank right into here. So, because there's nothing wrong with the water. I'm going tank to tank, so I'm not going to drip or anything. So, I just make the TDS all the same. pH is the same. You know, it's been sitting there so long. So, all right. Well, just say hello to everybody. Oh yeah, let me put some of this in. A drop of the immune booster. Put a little Nutrifying bacteria in. I do 1 milliliter per water change. And this tank hasn't had, you know, a water change at all since it was filled. So here we go. As y'all know, I mean, this is just horribly, oh my God, guppy grass. And I don't want to take it out super fast because, you know, babies. This is one of my biggest breeding tanks. So these are the ones that everyone always asks me for is the Tangerine Tigers. It's funny, this wood doesn't even have guppy grass on it. It has Java moss on it, but the guppy grass just takes over and chokes the Java moss out. So what I'm going to do is I'll just end up ripping it all off and using the wood probably in the Megaflex. Because I'm probably not going to use any of this guppy grass anymore. Even though it works very well, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just say that. But I am tired of staring at this gray samurai soil. And these Tangerine Tigers can go in tap water. You know, they can go in regular Neo parameters, but all you'd have to do is just drip them in. So you could take these, like if I sent them to you, you just have to, you know, put them in a cup and take a couple hours dripping them in. You know, drip water in them, dump it out, drip more water in them, dump it out, and just turn them right over into the Neo parameters. I just never brought myself to do it. I figured, you know, it's not hard. See, look, it's just plants of it. It just grows, but you have to leave it alone. I mean, it'd take 2 months, and your whole, if you don't touch it, the whole tank will be overrun by it. Literally overrun. But this is the reason why I do not like plants in my breeding tanks. Is I mean the tank, I can't even see through it, so we're gonna have to wait a minute to get it to go down. Now this here is Jungle Val. I mean not Jungle Val, but it. Wait a minute, is it or no? Yeah, this is a whole nother plant, but it consumed it. That is the top floater. Geez, I can't remember name it. But yeah, I had that here too, and it disappeared. Pearlweed. Yeah, had a nice batch of Pearlweed in here. Here it is. Still looking good. Yeah, see, a lot of these tanks, they're turning brown. I put that iron in them. I'm going to have to do water changes. The mosses are turning brown. They must not like iron. Or it's too much for them, so we'll have to do little water changes on them to bring them back. Probably getting a little burn out of it or something. I don't know. But this stuff is just, I mean, oh. And I paid for this nightmare. I remember I was at an auction and I said, I will not, no one will outbid me for this stuff. And right here is my expensive hookeress. See what I'm saying? It goes from tank to tank. You gotta be careful. We'll drop her over in the tank where the hookeress is. And get that guppy grass out of there. Because that tank is pristine. I do not want anything in there. Oh yeah, we're not done. It's not as bad now. It's there's so many shrimp in here, I can feel them banging against my hand, to swim away. But nice and easy, take your time. I can't even imagine how many shrimp were in here. Like the guppy grass is all wrapped around the filter. I would take a net, swoosh it around in here, but I'd end up grabbing the shrimp. This is going to be a tough job, boy. We can get her done now. We can get it done. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. See, and I've done this. You have to do this quite often when, it's probably 2-3 times a year. The guppy grass gets so thick. But it's I don't know. It looks cool, but I can't catch a shrimp out of here for the life of me. And then it gets so thick I can't feed them. I can't get the food to go down to the bottom. So then they're having to come up, if they know that I fed, they're having to come up to the top of the tank, to the top of the guppy grass to get lunch. See, it all grows into the filter pads. It's just not, I mean, even for a regular tank, this is out of hand. It's too much. So we got guppy grass for sale too. This stuff is like It's a tank. This stuff doesn't break down, nothing. I think you got a little net here. Let me use a little net. I'll be able to see if any shrimp get out. Oh, and then I got a good story to tell everybody. Since, you know, we try to bring happiness to everybody here, I actually have a very good, happy story. And, you know, being a married man, I thank my wife for many things. The biggest one is giving me children, 2 is marrying me, and 3 is dealing with me. But I'll tell you what number 4 is. Well, believe me, there's a lot of stuff that I thank her for. But see, I can see, so there's no shrimp up here. They're all in the back hiding or just chilling, eating on the bottom. So I'm right here in the front. So believe me, I'm not grabbing any babies. It's not, there's no shrimplets in here. So I don't see any right now. You would actually know, like I want to do the orange tank down there, but I can't. I want to take the gravel out, but I can't put sand in it because it's full of shrimplets. I mean, newborns. So I'm unable to do that. So that tank will have to be put off for, I don't know, a month. And hopefully they just don't keep doing it and make it worse. But, because, I mean, I can do it. It just makes it darn near impossible. I mean, it could turn into like a 3-4 hour job. And I don't mind getting shrimplets if there's a couple, but I don't like getting a lot because I don't want to stress the little guys out. I don't want to bump them hard with the net, you know, possibly hurt them and kill them. So I'd rather just wait. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just I want to change all the, what? You say something? I just want to change the substrate because it looks terrible. So, that has nothing to do with anything else. Alright. This is pretty darn good now. I think I'm pretty good. Get all the little pieces out. If there's big pieces, I don't care. But I just do an S motion, or a figure 8, I mean. Kind of stir it up some and stir the bottom up and just grab it. It's pretty much done now. Oh yeah, no, there's there's shrimplets in there. Oh boy. Well, okay. So there's shrimplets in there. So we're going to go to the tank next to it and finish up what I had started. I don't have enough time to do live video with shrimplets in there. I'll do it, but it could take quite a while. I don't like to hurry shrimplets, but this Black King Kong tank, I started moving the Black King Kongs over here because I want to redo this tank also. Not remove the substrate, but siphon it all the way down and then put all brand. It's like resetting it, but without changing the substrate. You know, because shrimp don't like, you can't reset with shrimp. You can kill them. You know, big water changes like that can kill them. So, like I was saying yesterday in the video yesterday, what I'm trying to do is start to play musical chairs. So if I drain this tank and put them over here and then reset this tank, I'm not scrubbing the walls. I'm not scrubbing the glass. I don't want to get rid of all that stuff. So I just clean the filter. I siphon everything out. I vacuum the top of the substrate, get all the little pieces of plant off of there, any dead old leaves, and clean everything, you know, just pull all the extra growth off and then fill it right back up. So then this one will be reset, but with substrate that's the pH is 6.2, 6.2. I mean, I'm not going to suck substrate out, but I think that moving the shrimp to a super clean, another habitat it's positive for them, you know. So, due to the fact that I've moved other shrimps and they just start breeding when I moved them, you know. So it's kind of like resetting a tank, but I'm putting them in a brand new tank. But then I could put somebody over here. I can move somebody, you know, from another tank to here, to here, to here, and give a 100%, 98% water change, which no other tank has. So we'll do that here. It won't be hard. There's not much to it. So. Don't come down here talking to me while I'm doing a channel, woman. Don't worry. What do you mean? Don't worry about what you did. Get a lot of this garbage off of here. Well, not garbage, but I forgot I have a bunch of this over there all dried up for more food. I actually had some saved in some nuts and I threw it away not thinking I had any saved up yet, and I do. What are you doing? Huh, Stella Bell? Go on, go with your mother. All right. All right. I don't mind this garbage, but I mean it's not my favorite. Okay. So now let me start bringing this moss out. A lot of times I'll break the moss up. I'll pull it out in pieces because I don't want to trap any shrimp. So if I pull it out in smaller pieces, I'm able to see if there's anything in it. And then I'll move the camera too, I forgot. Come on, Stella, beat it. Where am I at? Right here, yeah. I think this tank had babies, but it was a little bit ago. So if they did, which I believe, they'll be big enough. But I didn't know that the Tangerine tigers, I mean, they're itty bitty in there, so that could take me, I don't know, 2-3 hours to clean it. So I don't want to do that during a channel or during a live stream. So. And this stuff's so healthy. The only thing in it is a couple chunks of substrate. So, and an old alder cone. Looky there. There you go. Get off. So yeah, this. If you don't know, this is a Caridina tank. This is my black Pinto. With the Galaxy genes. It's a really good tank, but it kind of went stale because it had babies. And then, see, and you never know in this wood. So that's the only bad thing. I don't like pulling out the cholla wood. Yeah, there's baby. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, oh, wow, there's babies in here, too. God, dog it. Well, holy crap, they're everywhere. God bless. All right, then I gotta do something really fast. I didn't see any of them. What the hizzack? Just in case. Get some water in here. I was going to do it anyways, but I need water on this moss now. So here's here's 2 tanks. I'm going to be working late tonight. But this is very, very, I mean, this is very happy. I mean, well, this isn't. I am very happy because it lets me know that everything I'm doing is working. I thought that they were not. Oh, yeah, little baby stripes everywhere. Oh, looky. Oh, yeah, that's cool. All right, well, we could still move the parents and the siblings. The order is, excuse me, coming in the morning. So all the shrimp and everything I ordered, all the shrimp stuff for the business will be here tomorrow. So I don't think I can put anything in. So if you guys wanted something now, I don't know if it'd be too late. It might be because he said he was sending it out at night. So, but when I talked to him a few hours ago, he said he was going back. See, my good net. He was going back to the store to go start packing my stuff. So, I went to the LFS down the street because I needed to get sand, black sand. And I found these guppies down there that look like wine. I don't know. I'm going to have to take pictures of them or something. But I've never, I mean, I like guppies. But what I'm going to say is I don't know much about guppies. So who knows if there's something that's around all the time. But I've never seen them. And they have a tank full of the color. And when I saw him, I was like, oh, yeah, no, you got to give me some of those for Luke's tank. All right, let me see this mama. This big old galaxy mama. I'll put her in here. Let me move this camera so you guys can maybe see what I'm grabbing. Not really. Sorry about that. But, I don't know. Come on, mama. There you go. So I bet you she's the one that's spitting them out. She's the big one. I should probably get her over there pretty quick. I figured he jumped out. I waited too long. He was bouncing around. We got some nice spotted head pintos in here. I got some shrimp coming tomorrow that I'm gonna add to my pintos to add more. See, here's a fishbone. See, that's what I'm saying. My pintos, they come mixed well, but that's a real nice fishbone right there. Yeah. But I like to get, buy a shrimp or two to add to colonies to make them like when I put the galaxies in here. So I could, start getting the galaxy gene within my black pintos. I already have red galaxy fishbones, so I could probably do it for my red pintos, but I just haven't done anything to them yet. Because I like black. A lot of people say they don't, or I think this is a pregnant mama too. So I just want to make my blacks look even cooler. cheaper, you know, because I'm in no hurry. So if I, you know, introduce a fishbone, you know, a male galaxy fishbone, and start breeding them in there and stuff, you know, and over so many, you know, over so much time and the amount of babies it starts to come out and it breeds it into them, then hey, great. But you know, a lot of my tanks, I sell out of all of them, but I just want more and more and more. I want them to be super happy and breed more. So that's why I think that changing the house like this, you know, giving them a new apartment, kind of, sort of, will be positive, and they'll respond well. But that's what I tried to say with the moss. That big, huge piece of moss I brought out, I saw nothing. I go pull it out, and there's, you know, I don't know how many babies are in there. But that's what it seems to be in all the tanks, which is fine, but I moved some slow to make it up. Which is fine, but, you know, then there's no water movement underneath the moss, and you know, a lot of crap settles down there. So that's why I think if I start moving these guys every, you know, year, you know, or so to a fresh tank, that it'll, you know, put some pep in their step. You know, it's kind of like painting your home. You know, you get bored with the color and it gets dirty or whatever, hand prints, and you're like, all right, it's time for change. So, I don't really, my thing is I don't have a water system, so I can't, you know, I'm not giving fresh water all day, and, you know, they're not getting that brand new drink all day, every day. So, I wanted to test this and see if it works. I mean, we did it once already with the Galaxy Fishbones. I just moved half of them, and they started breeding. So I'm just hoping I start doing this, we'll get more babies, you know, because they'll feel better. And I'm not moving them to water parameters that are different. You know, everything's the same. So, that's the only thing I don't like about this net. And when you get down in this middle, if a shrimp goes a certain way, you're kind of screwed. Come on, you guys. Alright, we still got a few left. Here's a real nice Galaxy Pinto. You got tons of spots. Chill out, chill out. It's good to see when they're real feisty like that. You know, that they're just not sitting there like, you know, with no energy. And I like it. So I don't know. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I have about 15 over there already that I moved over there about a week ago. Some really, really nice ones that I liked. But you know, it's more or less to get somebody over there, you know, pooping and peeing in there, and you know, and there's a lot of biofilm. They'll be real happy. Like I said, it allows me to like reset a tank, but I don't have to like buy a bunch of substrate because my substrate's not bad. But you know, you got a lot of, you know, I have dead leaf matter in here, you know, this and that, old alder cones, and you know, just crap that I'd like to get rid of. And so if I reset it, then good. That's one thing with these nets, boy. They just like the net. I know it really sounds weird, but they don't want to go in it. Once they're in it, they don't want to come out. Some will, like that one, they'll go. But some, they're like, what? You just forced me in here, now you want me out? Then he'll claim squatting, you know, that he's squatting and he's allowed to stay. So let me get the filter out now. See, you got that's another thing. Even though I cleaned the filters, you know, you start getting the moss growing in them, and, you know, you just got to clean it. You know, it's just not good for your filtration system, and, you know, so it's good to do a maintenance. It's like a spring cleaning. Like, you know, like I clean my windows in the spring, and in the fall I spray them off to get all the dust off. You know, so the tracks don't get all nasty and stuff. So it's kind of like that. I do. Well, that's what I'm going to try to start doing. See how good this works. And if it works, then it's going to be something we do a lot here at the Detroit Shrimp. Because, you know, I don't know anybody that does it. You know, people complain about, you know, my shrimp ain't doing this, my shrimp are dying, my water's perfect. Well, like I said, I can't change anything because, you know, I have the same water. I don't have a water system. So they can't, like, get freshy all day. It's just, you know, it's the same water, and they got to wait once a week. So, and a massive water change, yeah, that's not happening. I don't want to kill them. So, and I don't want to do water change every day after day after day after day. So, if I can just do it all once, do a big huge water change, and then I got a brand new tank set. So, I got a couple alder cones we can get up out of here. And don't worry, there's no babies. A little more moss. That's one thing I don't really like to do is throw away moss. I mean, I'll little baby, they're all over. It looks like I got to get them in there now. It looks like she's throwing them today. Some are so brand new. I think she's throwing today. So let me get her over there just in case. In and out of love. All right, it'll be this one. Her. Right, chat. Chat. Let me see if I can mount this in the ceiling. Oh yeah, my Bowflex, or not Bowflex, but my Supermax over there, whatever it is. Boy, is that sucker crystal clear today. Whew. All right, so there's already Pintos in here. See, I got let me make sure this is clear for you guys. Got a killer 7 people in here. Well, it's the 7 people that count. Autofocus. Okay, autofocus is on. Alright, what about image setting? I don't need that crap. I don't need that craps. Alright. Sorry about the glare, guys and girls. Alright, so I'm going to get these guys and girls out of here pretty quick. And like I say, It's the same parameters. You know, my water's all the same. It's just this stuff is fresh. Yeah, and that big one that went out. I think I got, there she is. I think I got 2 mamas. Look how big she is. She looks like a bee. Literally like a big, huge bug. Alright, you want it down in the plants, mama? Sometimes that's a good way to do it. You know, put them down in the plants and they feel safe that they can walk out on something. But I don't want to speed her up if she's, you know, in the middle of letting her babies go. But I don't know if she's prego. I don't really see, like, eggs up in there, but she's so black. I'll see here in a second. No, she's swimming pretty good. I don't think she's pregnant anymore. It might be the other one, or they kicked them all out already. Some of these have the shadow in them. There's a nice female right there, that black one with the blue. And there's spotted head. I got a few nice spotted heads in there. He ain't got but looks like 2 spots, and the other one over there just has like 1 spot. So they're not as nice as my red ones, but I had my red ones specially picked special. Ooh, this blue one back here looks prego. Or maybe not. Like I said, they might be all done kicking them, but she's still bigger. Ooh, they came out fast. I got a lot of, ooh, she's got babies in her. I got a lot of females going in here. I didn't know I had so many. See, that's a good thing. Now I know. Oh, here's that nice Fishbone. I'm going to have to, well, I guess if I didn't have a tank of Fishbones, I could probably use it for something, but I might be able to mix it with a red Fishbone and get her to start breeding black Fishbones over a little bit of time. There we go. So then sometimes you just got to tap them out. But at least I know he's in here. See, I don't know, it's just something about moving them. You just see, like, they're all, like, what's going on? Hey, what is this place? They're all, like, checking it out, you know. I mean, they do well in the other tank. I don't have any die-offs or anything. It's just, I think it's really positive for them. Look at that mama. She's a nice one. Nice blue one again. Got the shadow, part to her. Oh, she's got babies in her too. That's, ooh, man, this tank is just hot. I didn't know. But hey, at least they'll have a new tank full of really good biofilm waiting for them. You know, when they start kicking them. I don't know, this, becoming a dad was a big deal, but Shrimp.e's pretty fun. To see that, you know, the shrimp will breed due to what you're doing, that's a pretty big deal. That's pretty neat. on, you're the last one, dude. A lot of poop in that thing. See what I'm saying? Boy, they poop a ton, and I ain't even done nothing. So, alright. Then we can come over here and get these guys here in a little bit. Now the Tangerine Tiger tank is really starting to calm down, so I'll be able to pick away at that one. So yeah, this tank is just what I don't like about this tank. It's I don't know, it's like dirty. I mean, that's not a very good way to explain it, but I know I had another stinking rag in there. Oh, here's something to drink. I'm thirsty. Pumpkin King, what up? Chevy Fish. Oh, I hear air. Oops. I have to get that airline to go under. Because if not, then the rest of the system suffers. So I just put a clip on it. In and out of love. Really? Yeah, motorboat that bug. Put that over here. Just oh, hey, there's one in there. Get that out of there. So if there's any in there, we got it. So that piece of cholla wood will end up going in the other tank now. I don't get it. I had another small rag. What the heck did I do with it? Because this one is wet. Oh, duh. It's on the back of my chair. Stupid. But, yeah, so today I went to, yesterday I went to Petco and got another 18-pound bag of Fluval Stratum. It was $49.99, but they price match. So all you have to do is go online and check how much they're selling online for, and if it's cheaper than the store, then they give you that price in the store. So the price in the store was $38. So I got it for $38 instead of $49.99. So, and then today I went to the LFS down the street and I bought 2 big 25-pound bags of Stony River Premium Aquarium Substrate, and it's black sand. and those were $20 a piece for 25 pounds. So that was cheaper than a lot of stores around. They're usually 20-pound bags for 20 some dollars. That bubbling's gonna drive me nuts, so I had to put an end on it, because that stuff will. I have really short nerves. They don't last. So how is everyone tonight? Thank you for joining in and coming to see us here. Candy Overhauls. Welcome, Candy. It's so nice to see you in here. Very sorry that I'm working on some tanks that I can't really have long conversations, but welcome so much to the stream. You are highly respected in this stream, so please feel welcome. Leah Jet. Pumpkin King, hey BISF, a new Caridina tank today. I did all the water changes, bought 40 gallons of RO water. Really? You haven't bought a RO filtration system yet? I mean, look, not for nothing. RO water's pretty cheap. That's how I started out. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you have a Mustang. And lugging water in a race car that's a tough one. But hey, I started out. Hey, no problem. Thank you, Candy. It's seriously, it's very nice to have you here. Like I said, you're really respected in the hobby, and I'm glad to have you. But yes, Charlie, welcome. Yeah, I swear, usually everybody hides these days, but that's how I started, Pumpkin. Now, I don't think that there's like a huge difference. Maybe it is state to state, but most of the time, local fish stores are close to the same. I'm pretty sure, anyways. Over here, I think it's $5 for 10 gallons, or right under $5. It's like $2.50 for $5. Or I had thought that at one time it was like 60-some cents. I don't know. Or that's at the health food store. Can you believe at the health food store they sell RO water for you to drink? So people go up there and they fill up their water bottle and start drinking RO water. As far as I know, that's not good for you. I mean, if you Google it, I believe it says that it's bad because the water will start to steal the minerals out of your body. So I don't know. I mean, other than sucking water in through the hose, I don't think I've ever even drank RO water. But so Cichlids23, welcome. See everybody in here. I highly recommend a roadie unit when you can afford it. It's good. Yeah, mine was my RO unit. Seriously, was $99, and someone else that comes in here bought theirs online. Who was it? Someone not long ago. They said I think it was Chubbs, or no, maybe not. No, it was somebody else. They said they paid $90 or $92 for it. But it's and Dan just bought one too. I believe he bought the same one that I have. The Roadie Buddy or RO Buddy or something. Really, really easy, simple. I've been running it for over a year, and my TDS is still 2. It's between 2 and 0. And see, I don't have. When I went to buy it, my buddy sells, all the stuff at a store, and then down the street they sell it too. And but my buddy's store sells the big pump, the pressurized pump. and excuse me, Pumpkin King, that might be something that you might be interested too. With you starting to build up on your tanks and stuff, what it does is it gives you more gallons per hour, and it balances out. So when I bought the system, it was 4-to-1 or 3-to-1 wastewater. So it's like 15 gallons of wastewater to 5 gallons of RO water. So it's like a 3-to-1. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way. This is a waste. Because look, now I use my wastewater, but before I didn't. I never put 2 and 2 together. And then one day I just tested it and I was like, this is perfect water. But anyways, I was like, I don't want to be dumping all this water. This is ridiculous. So that's when I went to the store and they're like, well, you can use this pump, and what it does is it creates more pressure from your water from the sink, and then because it'll suck it out of the sink faster, and it'll send more through for the ROs. I don't know what it does, but it pressurizes it so cool to where now I'm 1-to-1. So both of my tanks fill up. So I get 5 gallons of RO, 5 gallons of wastewater per hour. So in 3 hours, I fill that thing. Well, I get a little more than 15 gallons. So like yesterday, I filled it up, went over there, I filled up 4 5-gallon buckets, and then it was out. So that's what I do. So like now I have the 4-gallon buckets filled, and then when I fill that, then I can just drop the pump in it, stir it up, put my salts in it, and then pump it out of that. And then if I need more, then I have all these buckets that are full, and I just pour the buckets in there, salt that, and pump it right into the tanks. It's quite simple, but that pump, that Roadie Buddy pump or whatever it's called, it changed the whole game. The pump's a big deal. 97 today beyond the wall. Wow. Well, at least you don't have to worry about all the frost giants or whatever they are. Mike Green. $7. What? Dude. God, why is it? I don't understand. No wonder you guys get free health care in Canada. Because they stick it to you for really $7 for RO water? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. God bless. My wife said, what's his name? Who's that freaking singer, that Kim Kardashian's husband or whatever? He is supposed to run for president. Whatever that goofball's name is. But my wife said that if he runs for president, we're moving to Canada. I said, I know exactly where to go. But then they said today he can't run for president because he missed the deadline to turn all of his signatures in. I don't know. Peplin Creek Aquatics, Wisconsin. I have a sister-in-law that lives in Wisconsin. 97 today. See, it was cool here. I think it was 82 or 80. Hold on. I'm going to end up lying. Tomorrow's 82, I believe. Today's 84. Yep. Tomorrow is going to be, well, see, now it says 84 tomorrow, 82 Thursday, 84 Friday, 88 Saturday, 91 Sunday. So back up into the 90s in a few days. But I'll be able to get some 50% rain, then 20, then 10, then 20, then 40. But we had a storm so bad just the other night, or just the other day, it was horrible. Made something explode on the pole in my backyard and stuff. It was 96 today. God, I'm glad I ain't where you guys are. Send me some cheese at Peplin Aquatics. 99 heat index 112. Oh yeah, you're down in the Carolinas, ain't you there, Matt Green? Oh yeah, is Streetwise, did he send me another email? Probably not. Oh yes, thank you, Streetwise. All right, I got your picture on here right now. Right now. Then hold on, then I'll tell you that funny story since everybody's in here. Hey, HC Aqua. I could never survive on the mainland. Welcome, HC Aqua. Good to see you. Here we go. Georgia. No. That's Hawaii. Canada. Texas, Ohio, Vermont. Here we go. There's Mr. Streetwise. Sending it to you, brother. There's your tracking. The only one I couldn't, well, I sent it. Yeah. Was AT&T's is really weird. So here's the story. You guys ready for this story? Does everyone know that Art Van went out of business? People know Art Van went out of business. They closed the doors. You guys know that? They're not open anymore. Well, cheese curds. Well, here's the thing. We went, I don't know, a year ago, I think. I didn't think it was that long ago, but we went and bought new furniture. You know, it's got, no way. Yeah. Love them. Oh. And, so we got it with the, plugs to plug your phone in, charge your phone, and it's power, and the head moves up and everything. But we just got a couch and a love seat, a 2-seater and a 3-seater. That's it. No tables, no nothing. So we bought. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. So we bought the warranty, but we bought the most expensive warranty because we have dogs. So if the dogs jump up there or fight and they tear it with a nail or something, they'll come out and fix it. We also have an 8-year-old that likes to jump and play with the dogs. So we figured, well, if anything gets broken, we have the best. They'll come and fix it or give us new furniture. So there was somehow the chair got little bit. I don't know. It's something happened. Anyways, I called Art Van and I said, hey, it's like leaning a little bit. And they said, oh, well, it must be whatever. Gnarly Fish Tanks, welcome. Got my tracker Brian to be here Thursday. Woo! So I called them and told them. They said, okay, they sent a guy out. He looked at it. He said, okay, well, we'll be out. We got to order the frame. And then we're going to come and get your couch. We'll take it in. We'll take it all apart. Get rid of the old frame. Reinstall your couch back onto the new frame. And then we'll bring it back to you. So, okay. Well, so for the longest time, they didn't show up. And then all of a sudden on the news, it says Art Van has just declared bankruptcy. And everyone's outside in these big, huge lines trying to buy up everything at Art Van because they just immediately out of nowhere just closed their doors and said, we're done. So now I paid all this money for a warranty. And I paid all this money for furniture. Okay, now see, I'm under contract, correct? Correct. I'm under contract. Well, Art Van closed the doors, and now my warranty is void. Because the bank, when I called them and I said, look, Art Van's closed, wait a minute. I got furniture that needs repair. I paid the warranty, or I signed a contract for warranty and for the furniture. They said, well, you could still call Art Van and have them come get the furniture or take it up there and drop it off. I said, they're not going to come get it. How am I going to get it up there? So I said, look, I want to fight this. They said, well, what do you mean? What do you want to fight? And I said, well, I want to fight the furniture. I'm under a contract to Art Van. You guys paid Art Van their money. So now I'm paying a bank, a credit, a bank that funded Art Van already. Once I signed that paperwork, Art Van got paid. That's how they do it. And then you start paying a bank. And if you don't pay, then they're on your ass. So I said, look, I want to fight this. And they said, what part? The warranty? I said, no, the whole thing. I said, I don't want to pay for this furniture. They said, what do you mean? I said, I don't want to pay for it. I said, I signed a contract for this furniture and a warranty. Art Van closed the door. They shut down. So what does that do? That voids the warranty. That literally, I'm a free man. There's no more warranty. So I should get all my money back because I signed their contract and they chose to close their doors and walk away and void my contract. So give me my money back. Come get the furniture. So they said, okay, well, we'll put this, we'll take note and we'll talk about it and we'll get back to you. Okay. So my wife just out of nowhere, I guess, I didn't even know, she called and contacted Art Van or the bank because Art Van's closed. So she called the bank that I paid the bill to and said the same thing. We're getting charged for something that we can't even claim. No one can come out to fix the furniture or nothing. She's like, look, we want our money back. Come get your furniture. You want it? Come get it. So yesterday I go outside to get the mail and I bring some stuff and I was like, look at this. It's for me and it looks like a check. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I pull the ends off and I'm like, I don't know how to open this. And she's like, here, give it here. She opens it up. She said, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I said, don't tell you what? And she opens it up and it's a check for $1,800. The bank reimbursed us for every bit of money that we paid for the furniture from Art Van because they closed and voided our contract. So they gave us all of our money back and we still have furniture. So we got, it wasn't super expensive because you got it cheap, but it was like, I don't know, probably like $2,900 or $3,000, whatever, $3,200 for the furniture, and we had paid just over $1,800 so far, and the bank reimbursed all of our money and gave us a check and replaced it all. So now we have all the money and free furniture. So that's the story. That's a pretty happy story. Fish Whisperer Miles. So I went today also. Yes, that is cool. Thank you. Awesome, Brian. Cool story. Well, I'm glad somebody was listening. I'm just saying, it made me really happy when I got, these times are tough, and to get $1,800 check back for furniture that I've been paying on that. I didn't think a bank that already paid Art Van would say, okay, well, here's your money. But just think if everyone complained, everyone that got stooped by Art Van because they closed, all those people, thousands of people that signed contracts, Art Van's closed. So they voided the contract. But, well, I guess if there's nothing wrong with your furniture, there's no reason to complain. But I went to the store today, bought some new bug bites. They're the same. See, it says color enhancement formula. If you read the back of the other bag, they're exactly the same, and they're the exact same price. I think that they just put the front of, they just put this on here in case somebody's looking for a color enhancer. And then I bought the other one. It's the same ingredients, but it's a different type of pill, and it's a cichlid. It's for cichlids. So it's a larger floating pellet. So I bought that for him. I bought that. I bought 2 bags of gravel. Oh, and then I bought those 3 guppies, those burgundy or whatever gup. Man, are they pretty. I've never seen the color, but I bought those for Luke's tank. That's a lot of shrimp you can now acquire. Yeah. That's a lot of bills that I could put that money toward, larger payments. Because I'm still paying off my wife's flex, and I'm going to shut the insurance off on my car and park it in the garage. So we're only paying insurance on one car. But yeah, I like bug bites. To me, I don't know. There's just something about them. Tetra tropical colored granules or whatever, the LRB, those things should just be called LRB. They really should. They should have his mad scientist picture on it. I mean, come on. They got to give that guy some credit because I bet you LRB probably spends, I don't know, there's a lot of food in those jugs. So let's say probably at least $1,000, you think, a year? 500? I mean, that he's, other than a store, he's probably their single most largest purchaser outside of a store. LRB granules. Seriously, it should still say Tetra tropical color granules or something, but put the sticker on there. I mean, why not? The guy promotes them 24/7. But anyways, just stopping by to enjoy your show, Brian. But I'm gonna go out. Everyone, we have that work. Oh, all right. Hey, keep your eyes out for your free prize there, buddy. I sent you your shipping. I'm pretty sure I sent you your tracking number, bud. But anyhow, it should be there next couple days, I would hope. But anyways, the Tetra tropical color granules I fed yesterday. Crushed it up. You guys seen I fed half of the room, the last bit of bug bites, and fed the other half the tropical color granules. It's all gone. So, Pumpkin King says shrimping ain't easy. Thank you so much. No, shrimping's not easy. It ain't easy being greasy either, but it sure is fun, especially when you got a whole tank of little babies over here we get to go digging through to pick out all happily. But thank you so much, Pumpkin King. What shrimp we looking at? Oh, these are the black pintos that I just moved. I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can get us a little closer. But see, that's the thing is probably gonna be up in the grass. Let's see if I can move these guys. Boop, 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 boop. Or maybe I could feed them. Let's see if they'll eat. That's not bad. Let's see if they'll eat. Even like I said, there's probably 20 in there that were already in there from before. Now the rest of their family is there. So, choo. Of course, not where I wanted it. Go over. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now, see, here's the other one. Oh, hold on. Let me tweak this in first. 'cause it don't look cool. Ah, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now we just need him to eat. Like I said, the tank's got a lot of biofilm in it and stuff, so they might not. If they don't, then I'll move the camera. But yeah, so I got the Pleco formula, the bigger bites. But now that I don't have the Plecos no more, still it's great. And this is the small stuff that I crush up. And then the big, but still I feed these to the big Plecos over there. But bug bites, they're the cat's meow. I feed them to the brand new, the baby super red Severums. I'm sure whatever I put in the crystal ball back here will get them too. That is one clean tank. So that must have been the problem with that tank and why it got all cloudy was the filter pad that's in the pump itself. There's a black pad, like a filter pad. And all that new substrate, I guess the filters, the big pads didn't catch it and got through and it clogged it up in there and it was hard to pull water through. And I cleaned it out and now it runs like a top. But I have a dual sponge filter running over there. That one's running to catch the smaller particles and buffer the water really nice. And then the back. But I put a ton of bacteria in there. You know, I'll put more in too. But, all right, now let me zoom in on these guys. I think that's that big mama, but. Mamma mia! Ay, ay, ay! I might just have to scoot it forward. I don't know if that's a good picture on y'all's side. We can try that for a little bit. There we go. Picked up RO water and dinner. Nice! Excelente. Big Money Dan Sleeve. What's good, brother? Oh, if I didn't tell you, thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Who's got an avatar? Our photo? Big Easy. It ain't easy being Big Easy. My kids think it's funny to put their hands in the tank and let the shrimp climb all over them. Hey, you would share your ankles, hip, and spine. Put the, God, what is that? Because you see those videos where people put their hands in the tank and the shrimp are all over. I can't think of what they're putting on their hands, but it's probably some bee pollen or something, rubbing it on their hands and sticking their hands in there. Not exactly sure what that would be, but that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, as you see, I moved these guys over that tank. They don't care. They don't care whatsoever. But they're super happy. Moved them over there. They're already eating. They don't care. But think about it this way. This tank has no poop. Has no death. Nothing, you know. It hasn't had 15 Indian almond leaves rot away in it. It hasn't had, the other leaves that I put in it rot away in it. It's a brand new tank. So now when I come over here to do this, I can chop or vacuum it out with the I want to say Cobra hose. You guys know what I mean, the siphon. sit there, I can vacuum it out, get the poop out, you know, get a lot of all that broke down stuff out of it, and suck it all the way down. You know, I could do 20 water changes on it if I want, then fill it right back up, put the filter in it, and I'm good to go again. And, you know, all I'm doing is cleaning everything out of the substrate and stuff and resetting it, but the same substrates in it. Everything's all the same still. So I'm saving a lot of money. But there's, like, the Tangerine Tiger tank, I'm sucking all that substrate out of there. So that's gone. I did it up there in the Crystal Red tank. Got rid of all that crap. Oh, I can't stand it. It's just, you know, it's the substrates that I tried over time. Oh, here's my hose. This is my substrate vacuuming hose. So to do the top and to get all the stuff out, you know, I use my smaller one. But if I fill the tank up and I need the substrate out, it's like it takes me 2 times, unless it's a thin coat. But my coats before were not thin, so it takes me 2 times, 2 5-gallon buckets to empty out a whole tank with this, which will take everything out, all the detritus, everything, all the muck, guck. But then all the algae stays on the wall. So then I take my little bowl here. I put 3 level plastic. This ain't nothing. 3 of these. What is this? Oh, sorry about that. This is 400 milliliters, 14 full ounces, or 1 3/4 cups, 1.75 cups. I didn't know that it had measurements on there. So let's say it's 2 cups. So I put 6 cups. That's my new hookup for the substrate. And in a 10-gallon, it gets it just barely, just below that black plastic. So that's another thing I learned is you don't need 1 inch and 2 inches of substrate. I mean, that's what I do. I run real thin substrate now, and it lasts forever. Again, it's another way to waste products, so you need more down the road. But these companies don't care because, you know, oh yeah, it's good to use 2 inches, roots to plants, and well, if you just seen what Mo Polar did on her thing with Chris Lucott, she shows those little plant cups that she made, and she's grown all of her plants out of that, and it sits in her tank. And Chris Lucott even said, "Ooh, I like that." He's like, "How about we take that to Dennerley? You sell your idea to Dennerley, and then you get a percentage of everything Dennerley sells." She said, "Oh, I don't know," because it's a really good idea. They're cute pots. They'd sit, and the opening would be out here, so the plants would grow out. You know, it's like clay pots. It was really pretty, but that's what you can do. Run a real thin substrate, put a little pot in there, go buy little baby, like bonsai clay pots, and put some plants in it, you know. Put a boost in it or something, you know, anything to make it look really nice, you know. But that's what I think I'm going to do. And, you know, change it up a little bit. But, yeah, I heard. Just because I breed the shrimp doesn't mean the tanks can't look decent, you know. So I'm starting to lean toward that more. You know, big, huge monster balls of moss like this are nice because the shrimp breed in it. But, you know, I would like them to look good too. But I might have to push this. Toward the tank more. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy. Oh, I can't get any closer. All right, let me do it this way. shining, and I wanna go. Don't tell me it's gonna be blurry. God, what's it reflecting off of? What is it reflecting off of? Oh, there's my favorite shrimp. There's my favorite shrimp. Ah, them two right there are actually my favorite. Ooh, that one's a female. Those are my favorites. That one and the one in the back. But I think that one in the back is a female too. I'm going to have to try to find what makes these. Oh, look, there's another one right there. Yeah, so there's three of them. Ooh, look at all them spots on the cheek. Whoo! I like it, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. B21 likes brother. Nebish, hey Nebish. What is going on, Nebish? Oh, hey, I like your little icon there, Nebish. Shelby Cobra. Yeah, the blue color on these guys, yeah. They got nice colors at Shadow. I tried to sell them all off. I'm not trying to breed the Shadow. It's just you know, it shows up. Because I have Shadow Pandas. I don't need there we go. See if we can sneak up on that little guy right there. There he is. Hey, quit looking at me. I'm trying to eat here. Water drop on glass. Sure, I got a lot of water drops. That white stripe mama is nice with that blue and skunk stripe. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I got a really nice tank here. I got some nice pieces in this tank. So much as you know, I'm afraid to do anything to it. There's you know, I'll sell shrimp out of it, but there's some that, you know, I like in this tank. Which again means I need another tank. But one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, somebody's, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a crap ton of shrimp, but I'll check all that moss. I'll double check everything before I get rid of it, but 12 people. Wonder if we should do a dip. Anybody up for a dip? That is almost a lobster. Yes. Very pretty. Yeah, they can look lobsters. Yes. Guess it depends on their pattern too. Hey, tater salad! Tater salad! Woo! What is going on? Good water, good water. Propel by Gatorade. It is so good. Tastes like candy. It just tastes like I drank a whole watermelon mushed down. Now watch. Somebody will say, I don't like watermelon. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting rid of all the blue ones in here, but just a long time ago when I got this colony, because this is my original colony from day one, they came with blue ones. So, and I can't remember. I don't know if I got these off of Andrew. I thought I got something off of Andrew a while ago. Maybe it was I can't remember who I got these off of. But that's how they came with Galaxy jeans and all sorts of stuff. So that's why I've always babied these. You know, I try never to sell scoop up a parent or anything. They're just really pretty. And like I said, some of the designs I'm getting right now are just incredible. I like them. They're just starting to look so cool. A dip almost sounds illegal. What? Chew, you don't dip? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, thank you, Candy. They actually look like candy. Little gems, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, see, this one here's got some nice spots on its cheek. What is that? 1, 2, 3. And then some little itty bitty ones, but ooh, that's a female too. Yeah, hopefully moving them all this tank, it just changes them. Yeah, thing is, the high grades are selected towards blue/shadow. Oh, they want the bluer ones? Look at this shrimp just decimating that bug bite. Making me blush, tater salad. Oh, shit. Thank you so much, tater salad. Thank you. I told my wife. What was it this morning or last night? I said, "Man, I feel like I'm on like the level of like LRB or something." I said, "Tater salad tipped me $25." She said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, I feel." I said, "That was the coolest thing ever." Thank you so much, tater salad. That I appreciate it so much. My family thanks you so much too. So thank you. With all my heart, you are appreciated very much. So thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not laughing. It's just, like I said, it's got a little hot in here. Somebody give me some money. Got hot. Oh, hey, Tater, let me ask you, did you make a video earlier? Because I clicked on it, it said that you made a video, and it was like, I don't know, like the camera was kind of looking at something, and then when I sped it up, then I was looking at tanks. You made that video? If you did, I like those tanks. rimless curved edges and all that. Are those your new shrimp that you were dripping in yesterday? What is it? Yeah, it's I don't either, Leah. I just see that my buddy's got tanks packed with like black galaxy pintos and fishbones and stuff, and there's a bazillion of them in there that are blue that have the shadow. And see, I'm almost positive that Dan. I think I got these from Andrew. I'm almost positive that I did. Because I know I got a shrimp from Andrew. And I want to say it was these. I can't say 100%, but I'm almost positive that I got these shrimp from him. Because these were one of my first shrimps, too. And I bought them as culls. They were Galaxy culls. And I got a lot of them. I think I bought 25 of them or something. And I thought that's where I got them from. I don't think so. Oh, really? It wasn't you then? Huh. All right. Well, that's why I didn't hit like on it, because I wasn't sure. But it was just like staring at a brown wall or something, and then all of a sudden when I sped up, it was showing tanks. But are your shrimp good? You gonna post pictures of them? And I wouldn't be surprised he keeps a lot. Right. Well, I know that I bought some from him a long time ago, and I would have to say that it's these dark ones. Because I know that I put some pintos in it before, but these ones that are really, really nice, that, with the 3 lines on the tail and stuff, I'm almost positive it's where I got them. But it's been a long time. Like I said, I bought them as culls, and like that one in the back there, the ones with these white faces. That one right there creeping up with the 3 white lines on the back tail. Well, that's almost 4, but look, he creeped up slow and he's like, hey, sister, you think I could share some bugs with you? And here come my other favorite shrimp. Seeing that black is like a dull, it's like a flat black on an old truck that's, all souped up. I don't know. See, to me, that one right there is gorgeous. I wish I had 50 of those. Oh man, that's like perfection. Yeah, they are nice shrimp. Ho, Dr. Black 66. Welcome, Blackie. How are you, sir? Good day, good day. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How is it where you're at? How's the weather there, sir? Everyone's telling us everywhere how their weather is. How is it by you? Probably raining over by you too, or nah, maybe it's super hot. It's probably blistering hot. 100 and some degrees. So see, that's the tank has a couple black ones, that one that went by is pretty black, but it's got like a couple almost like extremes in there. So see, like this one here, it just has that little white spot on its back. The tail don't have the tips like an extreme, but All right, who's this creeping up? Is this the Fishbone? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, he's doing the rollover. See if I can steal this before somebody sees what I'm doing. Steal this cannoli. All right, it's too heavy. Here we go. Log roll. Log roll. You guys think it'd be funny if SpongeBob ran out there and started helping them? Now that's funny. SpongeBob. Choo, choo, choo. Yeah, so not a bazillion. See, and it's like, where are you going? So picky. Uh-oh, somebody just shoved. Oh, get out of my way. Oh, look at that. Crash and burn. That was Pumpkin King. Hit him head on. He said, what? Uh-oh. Coming back. Pissed somebody off. Midwinter here. Oh, wow. Quite chilly down here. Overcast but cold. Wow. Hey, everyone. Sorry, got a dip. Enjoy the stream later, B. Hey, take care, Nevis. I'm glad you showed up. Hey, and when you get your crack sacks, keep my address, and if you got a sticker, send it to me. I'd like to put it up on my stands over here, or stick it in a tank, in the plastic in the rim. I don't really like stick them on and ruin them, but I'd like to have one. That'd be cool. Hey, Brian, do you have any magnolia trees? No, not in my yard or close to me. Yeah, no, I don't know. Shrimp catnip. Yeah, that's it. Dr. Shippy, Streetwise later, Nebish. I still got that cool algae showing up sometime this week. Should be interesting to try out. Yes. Yeah, no, I don't have any magnolia trees right here. Those are, I know what they are. I think there's one around the corner, but let me see. Yeah, no. Ooh, wait a minute. No. Oh, wait, maybe my neighbor has one. Yes, I do believe. Yes. There's this white. The one in my neighbor's yard is like this white one right here. Yeah, it's got the big, huge petals. Yeah, it's right next door. Like this. That's like there's right next door. It fills their backyard with those heavy petals all day long. Yeah, there's one right next door. Just not in my yard. Streetwise, for some reason, this channel makes me want to snack and graze. Hey, if your pants start to get a little tight, cut back on the salty stuff. Nutella. It's one of the ones that look like a plant. The leaves from magnolia are great for shrimp. Too cold here for them. Really? Shrimp like the leaves, I hear. Oh, wow. Tons here, but Mela said too much dust and pollution. Oops. What did I just do? Get out of here. Yeah, you'd be down in the city, Dan, washing the plants off or washing the leaves off, like in the park, in the water, in the drinking fountains. Sir, are you okay? Yep, just getting some shrimp food. Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, would you allow me to send you a little something for your lovely wife as a thanks for her service? Tater salad, yes, I would. Sending something to my wife for her service in the military is something that I would, yeah, it would be really cool for one service person to another. Yes, you may. I could send you my address if you'd like. Just gather dried leaves if your neighbors let you. They work similar to Indian almond leaves. That chocolate one is cool looking. All right, yeah. So wait, you could dry them out? Because I know when they dry out, they're kind of ugly. But yeah, I got a house full of them. I'm used to the stares. Oh, people look at me weird all the time when I'm taking flower pics. Yeah, I could see, but you know, it's the artistic side. Yeah, Dan, I think I might have to have you. Come on, Tater Sal, what are you trying to do? Oh shit! Whew. Thank, thank you, Tater Salad. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. You don't know what that means to us here. That means a lot. Thank you so very much for that. Um, uh, I don't know what to say. That's it's got me speechless. I'm sorry. The only thing I can say is thank you very much. Thank you for everything. Uh, you know, your time in the military, everything. Thank you for everything that you do. It's greatly appreciated, and you are very appreciated here. So thank you very much, Tater Salad. And thank you for being a moderator for me and getting here when you can every once in a while and stuff, because I know it's late over there. So thank you so much. Very much. Yeah, I'll send you, send me a message. Go on my website, DetroitShrimpAquatics.com, and just go to the bottom and send me a message in that box, and then that way we're hooked up on chat through my website. I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of better, a little faster than like going through Facebook, and it's like a private message. It's really cool. But then I could just send you everything right through there if that's cool with you. But thank you very much, Tater Salad. Yes, as a fellow veteran, I am very, not me, but you, yeah, I appreciate it very much so. And I'm sure it'll make my wife feel good too, so. Should trade patches or something. Yeah. Yeah, Tater Salad, you need to make stickers yourself, dude. That'd be hilarious. That'd be so cool to have stickers that said Tater Salad on it, and then make your thingy. That'd be super cool. Lazarus the Fish Boy. Lazarus, just say a little wriggle wiggling around. Yeah, I gotta move this. This ain't even. What was it? Radio, I'm off to prep for my thingy. Oh, you going on tonight, Blackie? Well, if you do, have a good time. Stay safe. And thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Did you all just see that little white worm that landed by the food? Yeah, he's probably over there munching it. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not mosquitoes larvae. They're the oh gosh darn it! It's I think it starts with a D. Damn, what's the little worms called that are in the water? It's not mosquito larvae. It's the ones that sit in there and they eat all the poop and stuff. I know it starts with a D. I meant service patches or something, if that's a thing. Oh, yeah, well, I'd have to talk to my wife about that. Detritus worms. There you go, sister. Yeah, they're detritus worms, not mosquito larvae. Detritus, yeah. All right, I know it already. God, I'll remember. Lazarus, did you send me a message? Oh, yeah, Lazarus. They're detritus worms. They live in the substrate and they actually eat, poop, food. So they break down all the crap that's in it. And I think they're disgusting. But, I mean, they make my skin crawl. But that's why I like to do what I'm doing. Move shrimp from one tank to another. And look, that's a brand new tank. So it got in there on a piece of moss or something, but it was pulled over there. But they sit in there and just that's why I like to come to the tanks, take the shrimp out, clean them out, and then I vacuum and suck all them things out of there. And I vacuum active substrate just like I do gravel. Because look, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, who knows how long this substrate lasts for? This fluval and this other stuff, it's just lasting forever. So it's like, I don't think that leaving substrate in a tank for 2 stinking years full of poop and old food is positive. So that's why, I figure picking it up and moving them to another tank would work. Would you ask your wife if she would accept one of our challenges coins? But I like Detroit worms. Yeah, I'll ask her. Detroit worms, yeah. Ichiakwa, yeah. Ichiakwa, I need some of your rice fish, dude. I mentioned it the other day, you probably didn't hear me. But I like Detroit worms. Yes, Detroit worms are nice. Lazarus Fishbone, interesting. Yeah, I'll ask her. Let me ask her right now, Tater Salad. I'm sure she'll say yes. Would you ask your wife if she would accept one of our challenges coins? Never heard of them before. You never heard of detritus worms? Dang, they don't live down there and where you're at? The Zen Ginger. Hey, welcome. How are you? Jesse, it's legit too, because they're in Detroit. Nah, the shrimp, they might eat them if they're small, but it's kind of like if you have uh, the what the hell? I'm sorry, my accent's got me messed up. The little shrimp in there. But anyways, you put fish in there, and they'll eat those shrimp. They'll eat the worms. The thing is they're not in fish tanks because the fish eat it all. So that's why you never see this stuff build up because the fish will go and they pick at the ground, pick at the substrate, and they eat anything that grows in there. But in a shrimp tank, there's really nothing to eat anything in there. So, yeah, the seed shrimp. So if you start to get a lot, and I've never known seed shrimp like to last for a long time. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's really weird. Like they'll come, they'll hang out, and then kind of they die off. I've never seen, like I have some in here, I'll see them in a tank and it's like they're super small and then they last for a while and then they're gone. So, but like if it gets bad, you could throw little nano fish in there. That's why I heard HC Aqua the other day on Fisher Fever say that they had Daisy rice fish, and that's my favorite. I bred Daisy rice fish for the longest time, and they do really well in shrimp tanks. Now, I'm not saying they won't eat a baby, but, that's where I did most of my breeding is I'd put like 2 females and a male in like one of these big 15s that has a ton of moss. They would do their thing. Next thing you know, I'd look in there and there's, just babies everywhere. So I'd pull them out and just put the parents somewhere else. But it's good to have those rice fish to move them around here to there to there to there. But I also want to get them for the big tank now because pretty sure they'll do good in a softer water. But I want them for all the tanks, and plus I'd like to start breeding them again. It's I have tanks for them. I have 5 gallons and stuff, so I'd like to start breeding them. 16 watchers, excellent. Pygmy cories will eat them. Okay, there you go, pygmy cories. Yeah, because the cories are just down there doing their thing all day. That is what I was going to guess. Competition. Endlers too. Yes, I like guppies and. Now, like I say, I'm not saying, I'm going to be coming out with a shirt that has a shrimp on it, like running and like the water swirling behind them like this. And it says, or what does it say? I said no fish. And it's going to have like a guppy with his mouth open with super sharp teeth coming after a shrimp. And he's taken off. So, because everybody always says, can you put fish with shrimp? No. They probably won't eat an adult, but they'll eat the babies. The answer will never change from no to yes. It's always, they do good with adults, but they'll pick an adult off if adults, let's say it's, sick or something. Shoot. And they're hungry, you don't feed your guppies and stuff, but everyone asks all day, every day, hey, what's a good fish to put with a shrimp? None. There are no fish to put with shrimp. You could, like I say, you could put anything with them, but shrimp are so small. I don't know of a fish that's that small except a newborn that couldn't eat a shrimp. And I don't know any fish that are vegetarians. So, it's just people want so bad to mix them. But the thing is mix them. If you got adults, fine. If you have pregnant females and you have a place for them to hide and have the babies, rock piles, moss, whatever, in a corner, and you don't mind only getting 20 shrimp out of the 30 that she has, There you go. I have a tank upstairs that has just babies after babies after babies. And I'm not saying they don't get pecked off, but it's just they just grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and there's guppies in there. So like I say, don't be afraid to do it, but the answer will always be no fish is safe for a shrimp. It's just if you want to keep, well, you can no longer retract your comment. I don't know. Somebody just retracted a comment a little while ago today on here. Detroit Shrimp Aquatics. I have 3 types: orange, Medaka, white Medakas, and daisy rice fish. DM and let me know what kind you want. Shoot. I want to see all the colors. I might want a couple of each. But them little blue daisy rice fish are so gorgeous. Now, if I'm correct, tell me if I'm correct. Just that one I can't. Weird. Are they in the family of killifish? Hun, hey, Tater Salad wants to know if you'll accept. Hold on. He's a veteran. Would you ask your wife if she would accept one of our challenges coins? She said yes, but she's not sure what it is. Pencil fish do well with shrimp since they stay at the top plus have small mouths. Yeah, but you gotta be a pencil fish lover. Triple XL. Shirt, nice. Please make big boy sizes. Who, me? Yeah, actually, my wife is getting shared the stream on aquarium shrimp keeping. Thank you. Thank you, Tater Salad. My wife is actually right now getting a shirt made. Well, should be. She keeps asking me, and so I don't know what it's. With the virus going on and everything right now, I can't find anybody. I would post it on Facebook. Is there anybody that can make shirts? Maybe I have. Oh, she says maybe she has, maybe she hasn't. So, but if she gets me one, I mean, it's she said it's like 20 something bucks, $23 or something to have it made. But I'm a big guy, so everything's gonna be like 3x anyway. So we'll have a lot of stuff in XL, and up. So 4x, 3x, 2x's, 1x. Oh, all right. Oh, she said, I don't know. Maybe I just got a couple for a prototype. Won't know for at least 10 business days. So, but that's the thing is I want to get shirts made really, really bad. Because our style is, our design is, it's been a big thing in Detroit, because I don't live like downtown, but still Detroit has it's a nice, it's an old school, it's like Chicago, Chicago's old school. Their baseball's old school. The people that live there, they eat, breathe, and sleep their baseball. It's, we got the Tigers and all that, but it's the Detroit name. It's, it jumps out, it sticks out, but where it's always black and white. Everything we have is black and white. Hats, everything, so that's why we want to get the shirts made, because I just think that there's shirts out there 10 times better than a shirt that I'm going to design. But no matter how colorful, no matter how much design on it, it still doesn't say Detroit, and that's where ours comes in because it's been around for, forever and ever and ever. Just, so it's like Chicago. Like I say, it's kind of like the same thing. Chicago is old school gangster stuff. It's old mafia gangster stuff. So you had the mafia there, you had the purple gang here. It's just states. The cars are made here. We're known for the auto industry that goes way back. So there's so much information that goes way far back. So, Chicago's really cool, Lazarus. Really, really cool. They got the L train, so the train when you're walking down the street, it goes, it's up in the air. And it's kind of like if you ever watch a movie with the police and they're like driving and chasing and everything, with underneath the L train. Yeah, it's all really cool. And that goes through the whole town. But the buildings are super, super tall. It's pretty darn cool. I mean, there's, like any city, there's scary parts that you never want to go to. But Chicago, for 95% of it, is really, really, really cool. I went there for college one time. I had to go do for a job. I had to go there for 2 weeks and do some college courses. But yeah, it was cool. Went to special places that like Arnold Schwarzenegger owned, and Michael Jordan's restaurant, and all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah, it's a pretty neat place to go to, right on the waterfront. Also shared stream to Shrimp Pimpin'. What? Yeah, I'm sorry, Lazarus. I didn't see your answer. Did you message me about doing a show with you or something? I have ghost shrimp with a pair of rams. They seem to be fine, just as long as there's plenty of hiding places. Yeah, they'll be fine. But just make sure those rams stay full. Because if the rams start picking around, it depends on how big your rams are too. They get big. I mean, they're fast. Big shrimp are fast. So they're not, they don't have big pincers or anything, but Grant Broughton, I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. I seen you in here. I'm sorry. Shirt, nice. Please make big boy sizes. Triple XL. All right, yeah. Yeah, all I got to do is find somebody to make my shirts. I already have a bunch of ideas. I have a bunch of sayings from people coming in here and saying silly stuff. So,
let's just take one step at a time.
I got a lot of stuff, so I'm ready. It's just for some reason I cannot find anyone. I guess I'm gonna and see. Here's the thing: is I don't want to go to Teespring or nothing like that because I got plenty of room to hold shirts. But I mean, I'm not gonna order 1,000 shirts. I mean, I could sit some boxes around the corner. I'm not going to say, well, if you want a shirt, contact teespring.com. No. You want a big boy shirt? I got big boy shirts. But they're all going to be black with white lettering. But I think she's decided to put a red shrimp up top, and then everything's going to, I don't know. And then our website, I think, is going to be on the back. So it'll say DetroitShrimp.com and the rest on the front. But that's why I didn't go to Aquashella last year, because we had it all planned out. Had this woman at her store was going to make the shirts, and I was going to show up there, and I had people this was the embarrassing part. I had people that were going to, and we weren't going as like to hang out, but we were all going, and I asked them, hey, would you guys wear my shirt? And they said, heck yeah, we would love to wear your shirt. He's actually a customer. Him and his girlfriend were going to wear my shirts, and I was going to wear my shirt, and I was going to take like my brother. So there was going to be at least 4 people in this whole place wearing my shirt. And then like a week before I went to her store, I was like, I don't understand. How far are we along now? The date's really coming up. And she's like, oh, I can't run the store anymore. My daughter doesn't feel good. I have to stay home and take care of her. She's like, but look, the person I'm selling the business to can still do it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. You didn't call me and tell me this, and I've been waiting. I got this big show to go to. So I was like, no, forget it. So I looked, couldn't find nobody. Then like 2 days before I was supposed to go, I go on Facebook, and the same woman's on there saying, hey, come to the shop and get shirts made. So I called her up. I said, I don't understand. You tell me you're not making shirts no more? She's like, oh, I'm not. I just own the building. Well, she was renting the building, so she was still trying to bring customers in. It was like a little garage sale building. People would have their own little tables selling stuff. And it didn't do good. Now that the whole building's empty and no one's there. But that's why. By the way, the interviews are for my channel. Very hot summer. Wow, I'd like to go there one day. Yeah, hey, Detroit is now, I don't brag about it. I mean, because Detroit before was a dump, but Detroit right now is banging. I'll go down there in the daytime with my family, but I work there at night, when I'm doing like the auto show or something, but I don't like taking my wife or kids down there, but, in the daytime, it's gorgeous. Now it's like the colleges are banging out there, and the kids are all jogging in the mornings. They're running around. Everybody's walking, and they have those battery-powered, it's like Luke rides, those scooters, that you push around, but they got those battery-powered ones there. So you just walk up, swipe your credit card in the little bicycle, and then it turns on. And then wherever you park it at and you're done, you hit a button on it or whatever saying you're done. And then they have vans that drive around. They come over, pick it up, and then they take it back wherever, recharge the battery, and that's a job. So somebody drives around like an 8-hour shift or whatever, picks scooters up, charges them, I think, at their home or something, and brings them back, and they put them in certain places. But every scooter has a GPS on it. So if you take if you swipe that card, they know who had that scooter last. So it's something about destroying them. No one even touches them. The scooters are all mint. Nobody destroys them. No one steals them. No one does anything to them. But you go there and you see everybody cruising around the colleges, and you never saw that before because everyone was so afraid to go on the streets of Detroit. Now they built a brand new Red Wings stadium. They moved the Pistons from Pontiac to Detroit, and the Pistons play basketball in Little Caesars Arena now. So the Red Wings have a practice ice rink in the back for when the Pistons are playing basketball. They have another ice rink, and then the Pistons practice rink is right next door outside. It's a big, huge practice rink because when they were building the place, they didn't even think that they were bringing the Pistons down. So they didn't build a practice basketball rink or a basketball gym for the Pistons. They're like, this is only the Red Wings. And all of a sudden they talked to them and they made a deal and they moved the Pistons down there. So when I was working down there, we had to rip out the doorways and raise them up higher. We had to raise all the ceilings and everything up higher. So that's what set it back too. But yeah, they got that down there. You got Ford Field. You got Tiger Stadium. Comerica Park. You got the Fox Theater. All these massive right on Detroit River. Oh, it's sweet down there now. It's nice. I still won't go down there at night, but, I'll work down there, beautiful place now, real expensive to live down there now. the auto show, you know, but of course, you know, not because of the stuff, but yeah, Detroit, you want to see another cool city, you know, Detroit. I don't know about Pittsburgh. I know I heard Pittsburgh's big, like Detroit, Chicago, but I don't know if they've ever upgraded. But I mean, you can't ever. I mean, you got to go to a Pittsburgh Pirates game. I mean, or just own one of their hats or their football. You know, their colors are incredible. There's a lot. I mean, like I would love to come to your state. I mean, you know, the stuff you see every day, you're playing. You know, yeah, big deal. You know, but you'd come up here and you'd be like, wow. I go down there, I'd be like, wow. But up here, I'm just like, I'm sorry. Let me see what I can do about see if we can see how many bibbies are in this Tangerine Tiger tank. But if you could see the tank, see it's cleared up really nice now. So I'll be able to catch them all now. And this one over here is really nice. I just got to get all the babies out of the substrate. Same in here, but I can't do it while we're videoing. So yeah, there's a lot of little. See them little shrimpies in there? See if we can focus in on some shrimpies. And there's a lot of seed shrimp in here too. And like I was saying the other day, when I see seed shrimp, there's just something, I don't know, there's something about it. When seed shrimp start, it's like the shrimp just start exploding and breeding, and it's crazy. Seed shrimp are very positive for a tank. I don't know why, but the only thing I could say is that you know, it shows that it's mature or something. See, now these are 5,000 lumen. What am I doing wrong? These are 5,000 lumen lights. And there's a flicker on here. As bright as they are. See, I have the anti-flicker. Let me see. Hold on. Let me shut that off. Really doesn't seem like it's making a difference. Nothing. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What's going on? Oops, sorry. That's autofocus. I thought that was zoom. I thought that was the zoom, yo. Yeah, these guys might be in shock a little bit because their whole house just got taken apart. They're like, what in the, who took my couch? This is a bunch of bull crap. You know, I don't want your couch, but there's a lot of pregnant females in here. I feed all my fish seed shrimp. See, and that's the thing is like, you know, this tank was packed top to bottom. I couldn't even see in it. There's so much guppy grass. But yeah, it's perfect food. I mean, I could literally put some fish in here, take all the shrimp out, put some fish in here, leave them in here for 2 days, then take the fish out and then clean the tank. You know, just to give them some free food. But yeah, there's a lot in there. But yeah, I love my Tangerine Tigers. Some of them are real orange. By the way, the interviews are for my channel. All right, hold on. Did you answer my question? I'm missing it again. Well, I'd like to go there one day. I've always wondered what Chicago was like in real life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Emerald Eye Rasboras. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You keep them fed. I've not had problems, but a hungry fish, uh, that's why I say there's no fish that you can safely say what can go in a tank and not eat a baby. There isn't. But can you do it? Heck yeah, you can. I mean, I do it because we're just like everyone else. We want that too. We want to see little nano fish swimming around with shrimp on the bottom. I mean, you just you keep the fish busy. You know, just put places for them. You have plants that grow up tall. They like to hang out in them up high. And go down low when they're sleeping. And then the shrimp, if there's enough room for them to hide, they can like hide on the plants on the back of leaves and stuff, or go hide in, a moss pile or a rock pile, or you see how this moss is growing on this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very good with this computer camera, but it's growing on this cholla wood. And so they go in there. Holy heck, you'll never see them in there. There's some babies in here out of that tank. I didn't even know I scooped up, but they must be coming out of it. But I'm starting to not like that cholla wood because I didn't know that cholla wood broke down like it does. And that's another thing that's breaking down in the substrate and rotting away. And I'm noticing when I'm pulling some out, it is real skinny. I mean, if they're eating it all, I'd be surprised, but I'll bring it out. Literally, I crush it. It's paper thin, but you got to figure all that stuff is rotting down into the substrate. And I understand that it all breaks down and it creates positive stuff, but I used to have a ferret that didn't want to eat where he shit. So I used to have to cut a hole in the cage and put a litter box way on the outside so he could go way over there and go poop and come all the way back and eat. It's kind of like shrimp. We're keeping them in a small area. And if you have a lot of them like I do, that's all I do. They walk around pooping. Snail poop, they eat poop, this poop, that poop. I mean, it's just a poop factory. So they're literally just walking on their feces that's breaking down in there, but it's not, it breaks down and, turns into stuff. But, they're still walking on it, and it's just a layer of substrate and crap. So that's why I'm trying to get rid of all this garbage, because I don't think that the crap goes through the active substrate as fast. I think it sits on the top more, so they're able to, for one, like food, they can come back to it in a little while and eat more, and it's not breaking down going through. Two, because the active substrate kind of compacts. This stuff doesn't compact. The samurai soil, it stays bally, so underneath it is just packed. And then sand that I'm switching I tried it over here on a Neo tank, and it might not be the prettiest thing, because when you put that black sand, just like the Sulawesi tank, put that black sand in there, boy, is it nice. Looks like glass. But then, the first whatever that gets on there that's not black, then this gets on there, then that gets on there, and then all this stuff, and then it's not perfectly black anymore. But that stuff isn't rotting through the sand as fast as it. I mean, because I've watched on videos, the food's just crumbling down and going like this up against the glass. I'm like, wow, look at all that food just going down there, going straight to rot. So that's when I started thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And then, start talking like Dan and stuff. We're talking about, having extra tanks and stuff and how that's good. And I'm like, wait a minute. If I just move shrimp from one tank to a brand new tank, vacuum out this one, clean it, clean the substrate, get as much poop out as I can, and then refill it with brand new water again, everything new. Now I got a brand new tank again, to an extent. The substrate, nothing's wrong with it. It's still buffering the 6 and 6.2. So keep substrate, keep everything. So, that's what I'm coming up with. And so I'm trying it. Okay, I've been doing water changes lately, and it does clear it up, but it comes back. So I tried to get rid of loose soil and covered up any pieces where the tannins would be coming out of. But what if I don't have activated carbon? What do we got going on here? Are you former military? Lazarus, they're beautiful shrimp. By the way, does anyone know how to get rid of tannins in water due to organic potting soil? Water changes, Lazarus. Water changes. I had my Ketagalon tank down there was so dark. So dark. I put a piece of wood in there. Oh my gosh. It probably took me 6 months before it started clearing up. I had to actually take the wood out, boil it, and then put it back in. And the thing is you don't want to do massive water changes. You want to just stick with your regular, it depends on what it is, but 10%. And then it'll work its way out. I mean, I've done it. It's clear as a bell, but yeah, anything you put in there, that's why Indian almond leaves. I don't like to boil them, but I don't like the super dark tannins. Before I was like, oh, no big deal, but if I go to video the tank now, it's so dark, so when my package finally shows up, it still says it's shipping. I ordered it in May, the beginning of May. And I don't know, it said it just went out again through the Netherlands July 6th or something. So I don't know. Oh, Leah, that's Miss Detroit on there. Still raise the pH even if there are tannins in water. Yeah, crushed coral. But can I put fish in it even if there are tannins? Oh, yeah. Oh, fish like tannins too. Oh, yeah. I mean, think about it, Lazarus. In the water, in the wild, let's just say you go to a stream. What's a stream full of? Leaves, leaf litter, branches, mud, rocks, dirt, sand, gook, slime, other dead fish, worms, broken branches that are laying across the water that are putting in all sorts of stuff from bark. Just think about it. Close your eyes and picture a stream, and what would you see? Everything that you're talking about, leaves, everything, tannins, Yeah, the fish don't care about tannins. I had my 120 over there packed with tannins, putting brand new branches in it. Whew. Took a long time for that too, because those branches didn't fit in a pot on a stove. So I should have did like LRB and put them outside and let them get rained on a bunch and be beaten on by the sun and all sorts of stuff like that. But that was really before I started paying attention to stuff like that. I never thought, how would you age a piece of, I was just one of the ones that went to a pet store, bought it, chucked it in the water, and waited for it to sink if it wasn't sinking. So yeah, that's how you can get around it if it's too big. Or if you got boiling water in your hot water heater, put it in the bathtub. You could also put it in a bathtub and boil water on the stove and pour it in the bathtub. Anything to help, but putting it outside really works. Look how pretty those tangerine tigers are. And they're even darker than that. They're orange. Let me see why this is not, why it's showing green. Let me, boo-doo-boo-boo-boo, auto white balance. No, it's not auto white balance. Frame rate. Exposure. No, because image settings. It's not that either, but it's the shrimp need to see it's. Let me see something, because see the shrimp it's really bright in the tank, but the shrimp are orange. They're not yellowy. I don't know if I can fix that. It's like oh, look at that. That's getting them more orange. But it's getting the whole tank orange. Oh, look, they're getting more orange. That's not bad. It's this camera. Yeah, there you go. It's still yellow. See, it's making the water orange. I don't want to distort it, just get the color right of the shrimp, but see, and that's the thing is this samurai soil is gray. All right, we'll leave it there. Samurai soil is gray, so it makes the shrimp look like crap. I mean, unless you're sitting here just videoing them, they don't look good. Lazarus Fishboy, gotta go and do some school work now, though. Bye. Have an amazing day, everyone. Hey, don't be sad. Get that education, brother. That's the most important part of everything. And if you did send me something to do a channel, I thought you asked me if I would, if I'd be on your channel. I keep missing your answer. But, yeah, I can do that if that's something you want to do. Should be a white balance setting. Yeah. I did that, Grant. It's on right now. Oh, no. Yeah, it's on. But if I shut it off, it's off. See how that's going that way. See, it makes my substrate different color. Because, see, they're real orange. But for some reason, it's not giving it to me like that. Gotta get back in time. Because, see, if I shut off image settings, that's image settings off. White balance. That's a little better. Yeah, because with this new camera, that's pretty good. Thank you, Grant. There we go. So that's not bad for shaking up a tank, you know, and disturbing their home. I might even wait till tomorrow morning to pull them out. Doesn't sound familiar. Oh, crazy. Named Zietz from New Lenox. Tim Gassetti. There's Timmy. What up? What up? How are you, sir? How are you? Oops. Darn it. Did it again. Damn it. Keep hitting the X, shutting it off instead of just the minus. Gotta get back in time. There we go. These are Tangerine Tigers that are way more orange than this. I mean, they're real orange. I'm just surprised. Maybe, I don't know. Is the light so bright? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that helped any. Might have made things worse. Oh, snap. Oh, okay, Grant. Yeah, it's I'm at 4,000K on my color with these new lights. I got the shop lights. They're 5,000 lumen, but 4,000K on the color chart. Their eyes are so cute. Yes, they are. Good thing they don't have eyelashes. That'd be crazy, because then you would know when they're winking at you. That would be cray-cray. Video resolution. Current resolution is 1228 by 690, which is not optimal. Let me take a picture of that. That's what I gotta check. Keep forgetting what it says all the time. Dang, 26 likes. That's huge. Too bad we didn't have 20. Hey, say Fish and Leah Jet. Too bad we didn't have 20 viewers. I would have gave away stuff. Does anyone want to do like an auction or a dip for some shrimp? We can do like a 5-person. If anyone's interested in something like that, we can throw something cool together. I mean, it is Taco Tuesday. I mean, come on. Taco Tuesday! Shoot. Taco Tuesday is Tangerine Tiger Day. There you go. See, Tuesday is Tangerine Tiger Day. Yeah, it must suck to have to sleep with no eyelids. Yeah, could you imagine? I mean, they're probably crazy. I'm not allowed. Yeah. Could you imagine, though? You'd just be going nuts, not be able to close your eyes. That's why I leave the lights off. I leave the lights off all day until I come down here to stream. Unless I'm doing work in the tanks, I just leave it off. Yeah, no eyelids. It can't close none. Yeah, Leah Jet, it's not. You're allowed to do it. It just costs a buttload. I'll just be happy when you get your nets. I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to get their stuff. Oh yeah, the picture I took for or that I have on my computer, but that's an old one. Chris John, hello, welcome. No more shrimps for Aunt Leah Jet. Nice. Makes me a sad girl. Oh, you can't have no more shrimps, Leah? Would you run out of space? I bet you I could start scooping these bad boys out of here. I bet you with the and the camera's on. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can start getting some out. I might as well. I gotta get them out anyways. Then we can get some up in here in their new home. Everything's out of there. I might as well do something. If I can just make sure I can get around the camera. Gotta go back in time. Alright, let's get some shrimpies. We'll get the ones eaten in a minute, I guess. We'll just pick off the easy ones. See, if you're real gentle, they don't freak out. It's just if, like, my hand shakes and I bump them, that's when once you scare the tank, good luck. Then they're all running. You bumped it. They're like buffalo or a pack of deer. Oh, look at that little itty bitty baby I scooped with it. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna take me quite some time to do this thing. I've done it before. It's not that I can't. It's just it'll take me hours. What I should do is get an order ready, and send out another 100 pack because they need another 100. Yeah, I don't know. I love Tangerine Tigers. I can't wait to get them in the big tank, the Mega Flex. That'll be cool. Come on. Oh, look, I didn't even get him. He got out. Jerk. Oh, this one's Prego. This one's got some berries in her. Oops. What the hell? Hit me up on Facebook with your address so I can send your wife a little something. Okay. Oh, I have space for more shrimps. Just can't afford postage. Yes, ma'am. I know it's mean. We would need to like get a package, you know, a package together. Like if there was more, you know, if we could get more people in on it. Hold on. All right, just send it to you, Tater. Oh, I have Brian the Shrimp Whisperer. Yes. Ooh. I'm biding my time on shrimp. I'm biting, biting. Yeah, biding my time on shrimp. Yes. You're getting ready to get all your makes me a sad girl. Nothing to be sad about. We gotta figure it out. Like I said, if we can get more people to order, then it won't be bad. You know, more people go in on the package, then it'll be cheaper. Because I can't believe what you said you pay for one net. That's like Priscilla when she was on here. She said that they paid $20 a shrimp for Snow Whites. I was like, what? In Colorado. Oh, what is that? Is Can I call dibs? Buy more crack sacks. Yeah. Gives me time to prepare at least. Still have 36 10-gallons to buy. Yeah, and the thing is I mean, are you going to buy them all, set them all up right now? I mean, it's not a horrible idea. Well, even if you just buy them all and just put them in place and let them sit there, you know, because I had a lot that have just been sitting here that I haven't used that, you know, it actually worked out really good because now I'm using them and they've been up there for, you know, over a month, you know, 2 months or what have you. So now I'm just hopping right in them. So pretty sure it's a red steel from FB line. Fishbone. Neat part is the red bleed over the white. Yeah. That is sweet, dude. I know. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. See, look, you leave the net in there and they just start walking in it. That's the thing. If they're not afraid of you, nice and easy. Yeah, Tater, you should send me your, send me all your shrimp now. Free shipping to death. Yeah. I was just going to say, you should send me your address so I can get you some Detroit shrimp stickers out there. I'm going to, I think I'm going to, contact, Jade Aquatics to, you know, he made my stickers to see if he can make me, business cards. Make me a business card with my webpage name on it. You know, on the back of it or something. Yeah, see, if I can get all the adults out, then I can go through real slow and get the babies. I've done it, gosh, I don't know on how many tanks. Well, you guys seen me make videos where I don't know how many tanks I've emptied with shrimp in them, and you know, it's just something that I do all the, you know, it's easy to do and it works, and you know, just take your time. The whole thing is don't stress them out too much. You see the black pintos are already eating, so you know, they don't, if it's a set tank, they don't care. All right. Do you live in Fredericksburg, Tater Salad? I like it a lot. So Tater, what grade shrimp did you get the other day? Are they real nice? Oh, wait a minute. You sent me pictures. Oh no, these weren't. These are from before. These were your green jades, those real nice green jades. And I don't know if I told you, but this one that you sent me, this one picture that you sent me, that shrimp's got a short skirt. It's got a short head on it. You know, it's up too high. So you don't want that shrimp rebreeding. Also, you're selling anymore. So, need shrimp. Need shrimp. Hit a brother up. What? Nope. Gotta go the other way. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Red steel from a fishbone line. Can't beat that. Gotta love it. They're just so good. See, that's the thing, is I have so many corralled eating, I really don't want to bother them. I just come through and be picking off everyone else. Come on, little guy. Oh, he's out. Good. Caught a snail, too. Gotta move quick. Gotta move quick. These little guys are fast. Yeah, see, I don't know. People ask, I've seen people ask, how do you get shrimp out of a tank? And they say, oh, bait it, do this and that. I don't do that. I just go through, and slowly I just go through and I touch the very edge of the net all around. All right, I'll see you later, Jeff. Thanks for coming by, brother. Keep your eyes out for your package. But I just come through left and right. I go left and right and just tap it. And the little babies will jump up. When they jump up, I just scoop. I don't like baiting because I want them out of here quick because, you know, I've taken everything out of the tank. So I want to get them to their new home and get them back to, you know, their parents. And not that they know who their parents are, but dang it. But still, I like to get them into there quick. Get them in the other tank, more or less. I gotta extend this bad boy. And then the one thing I do not like about these nets is how they hold air bubbles. Man, there are shrimp everywhere. Yeah, it'd be nice to get rid of another 100 pack of these. I usually have, you know, it's usually 200-300 deep in here. If I get out all the adults, put them in a, you know, in a container, count them out, see what I got, and then package them up, send them to California. Then I could just fill the tank just full of all the juvies and the little babies, and you know, kind of like start all over. But then I don't want to do that either because then I'll be selling off all the parents. So I would have to keep some. I don't like to get it too thin. See, and it's good to get the nets out, get everything out. I'm not going to keep doing this. I just want to show you guys getting some shrimp out of here. All right, I'll take two. I'll take two if that's all you want me to take. Thank you, thank you. $5 here in Denmark, so I'll have to, 5 o'clock. So later, shrimp nerds. Tater salad, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for moderating tonight. Thank you for the donations. It was you made it an incredible night. Thank you, brother. Be safe, and we'll be talking to you soon. All right, let me put some of these guys up in this tank. Oh, God bless it. Did it again. Damn. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, loving. They're freaking out going, what is this? Did somebody, what? Whose house is this? Big screen TV. They said, oh my Lord. So, yeah, that's cool. Yes, sir. Yeah, I can't wait to vacuum that tank out. Just, yucky. Yes, thank you very much, Tater. I can't thank you enough, so thank you so much. So what time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I should probably be calling it a night here, too. I don't want to be dragging this out. What did it say? Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Damn, something eating my freaking plants. I had way more than that in there. It's disappeared. Oh, well, whatever. All right, yeah, we're probably going to call it a night here so I get these shrimp going, get them moved, get them in their new home, and collect all these babies so they ain't freaking out where their 15 parents are at. So, yeah, let me end this. We've been on here 3 hours and 4 minutes and 34 seconds. So we can call it a night. We can come back tomorrow. So I want to say thank you if Tater Salad has not left. Thank you, Tater Salad, for coming in tonight. Thank you, Leah Jet, for coming in tonight. I believe. Oh, and Mrs. Detroit for coming in. Thank you, everyone that's been in the chat tonight. It was a really good chat. We had some people stop in tonight and say hi that we don't see much because they're very busy. But all the same, we like to see everyone that comes in the chat every single day, no matter who it is. But it was kind of cool seeing some more people in here. So, so thank you to my moderators for doing an incredible job and making us laugh and smile here. But thank you, everyone, for showing up to the stream and participating and making the stream what it is today. So I do believe, let me check really quick. Is it at 4? Why does it not say how many subscribers? That's surprising. I thought it would say. I'm pretty sure I'm over 400. I think I'm at like 402. Ooh, 403. Nice. So now I'm at 403. So thank you, everyone, for helping me blow the 400 out of the way and creep over it, get over my stepping stone. So thank you, everyone, so much. But if you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow, please stop back by and maybe we'll put something together and we'll sell some shrimp. Sell some shrimp, or you know how we do it here now. So, like I say, if you guys got ideas, put them down in the comments or send us a message here at Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, and you know it'll help us set up for the next day. So, yes, always enjoyable. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone in the stream tonight. And thank you for everything everyone did tonight. It was a beautiful night. Thank you so much. Everyone stay safe. Mean that, you know, there's goofy stuff going on right now. So keep your mask on. Keep 6 feet away. And no matter what anybody says, stay shrimpy. All right, guys and gals. Bye.